Hello everyone. So I have a video idea. I have been trying to put these tires, GP 5000 STR, and it's just been impossible. I've broken two tire levers. I've broken two tire levers. I've broken two tire levers just trying to force them in, but it has not worked. But I managed to get one in, so now that I know that I can do it, I'm going to show you how I did it. The wheels are Roval Rapide. Roval Rapide. And I actually put this on the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to remove it first and turn it. The trick was to actually wear a pair of gloves. These are just cycling gloves with fingers for colder weathers, and it made it so much easier to just roll it over the rim like that. And it seemed like it was going to be impossible to get the last part over the rim, but yeah, with the gloves on and with a bit of force, and by a bit of force I mean a lot of force, it turned out to be pretty easy, or at least manageable. So I'm gonna try to show that it is possible if you're struggling. So here I'm just grabbing the tire and just pulling on it. You have to roll over. It usually is a bit easier when you're doing the first side. So we'll see if it's true. I did have to use tire levers to push the edges in just a little bit. Oh fuck! But it did help. You occasionally push it in, but it not work as well as I hoped. Right now it's in the middle of the wheel, but I still have about a centimeter that just won't go on. But with a bit of force, it's gonna work. And this isn't even the hard part. So, come on. I mean, I didn't even use gloves. I didn't even use gloves when I did this before. I've done this like 4 times now. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try to push it in from the edges now. Oh, I think I got it in just a little bit. that side and push. Push. Okay. There's so little left. Just need to roll over. Oh. Get on. Now I'm just hanging on it. Just grabbing it by the other side and just hanging on it. Hopefully get it over. Oh. Oh, I can feel it. It is just about to get over. And a second now. It's just gonna pop into place. It is like 1 millimeter from passing the rim. It's times like these I encourage myself that I put it in the wrong rotation. It would have been so much easier. Come on. If I just hadn't done that. Get over. Get over. I swear this was much easier before. I didn't even have gloves on last time. It might be because I heated it up. That might have helped. Okay, I give up. Must be something else. Okay, so do that. And then put it in. Like so. And then I pull. It should just slide over like last time. Okay. Okay. I should. That's what I did last time. Was that I put both beads on either side of the rim. I slid one side over, and then instead of like pushing both rims from the same side, push them one at a time from either side. Okay, so step one is done. We got the first part, side in. Let's put the next side in. Then we will see how well it goes on that. These are tubeless tires, and I use Sealant. I haven't done this before. I never refilled the sealant, so this is a first for me. But I have changed tires multiple times before, and it's never easy with new tires, especially not these ones that are very tight. But okay, let's go down and check out the sealant process. You see there's a puddle from last wheel. There's a lot of it that just escapes the wheel. And I don't know exactly how much I'm putting in. I'm putting it in more than the minimum. I'm just winging it. So that probably looks good to me. I'm basically filling up the bottom of the wheel up until like half. And yeah, I don't know how much that is exactly, but it will have to do. So right now I'm turning it over to the other side so that it won't spill out when I am putting the last side in, last part of last side in. And yeah, let's go. Let's get back up here. So what I'm doing is that I am grabbing the wheel or the tire, and I'm rolling it over the edge. like so. I'm trying to push the beads in with my thumbs occasionally. I'm trying to use a what is this called? A tire lever to push the edges in. And this is the valve, so that's gonna be at top. It's hard work, this. It's never easy. When I look at the other videos, it looks super easy, and I don't know what they do. It's a certain technique, but I don't know. And a technique like that, I'm just brute forcing it, I suppose. And I wanted to show what to me is a more realistic video of how it actually is changing the tire. It is absolutely awful. I did buy a new tool which sits on this side and pulls it over the edge. I don't know how well that works. We'll have to see next time that I need to change tires. I should check that the rotation is correct. Yeah, that looks right. But yeah, so right now I'm just pulling it in from the side ever so slightly. The more that is in the center, the easier it gets, I think. Okay. Let's pull a bit. Use the lever. Okay. A bit more on. I'm gonna pull some more. My hands are pretty tired from the first wheel and the extra faff I had with this wheel. I should not have done the double bead. It was not smart. But I'm gonna try to get this on, and then I'm gonna show you the next part, which is inflating them, which I haven't figured out yet, but I do know what doesn't work. And that is a normal hand pump. Normal hand pump doesn't work. And I saw videos about this, but I didn't believe it. I was like, why wouldn't the air just pop it in normal air? But now I get it. The air just escapes. So it doesn't inflate. And it doesn't pop. Okay. Lever. I'm gonna hurt myself. Eventually. Okay. Pull. Maybe I should push. I should roll. It's one of them. So I can show you how much I have left on this. This is half a centimeter. I would think, not sure, but So continue rolling and keep constant pressure. Push in the edges a bit. Okay, that felt like a big push. Come on. I'll try it again. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Beads popped in. We are done. It's not inflated yet, but we are done with getting the tire on or over the rim. Now we just need to inflate it. And yeah, I can show you. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, it gets so warm here. I am very sweaty. I don't know if you can see it on my face. Look at that sweat. Okay. Let's see. No, you cannot. This is my wheel. This is my pump. And that's okay. Move that. Okay. So let's see what happens if I try to pump it up. The air escapes from well, the gaps on the sides here. It doesn't push the air. Let me see what I pump. Well, it just pushes the air out. The air just escapes, so it doesn't inflate enough for the beads to pop. Now there is a gas station which has one of those air pump things where you can set the pressure you want, and then it pumps the air into the tire. And I think that will work on this. I'm not sure, but I will give it a try. I'll try to film it, and we will see how that goes. Again. So I fixed the issue. I managed to get enough air into the tire so that the beads pop, and it wasn't easy, but I managed to do it at home. I was gonna do it at the gas station, but I didn't find the adapter for the Presta to Schrader adapter. I didn't find it. I know that I have it somewhere, but well, I used to have it, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, I removed the valve core, and that gave me enough airflow so I could pump it up with the hand pump. But it was a bit tricky because focus. Well, because I don't have the right tool for it. I don't have a valve core removal tool, and using regular and using something like this did not work because the spokes are in the way. So yeah, I instead of used tweezers, bare metal tweezers. Focus. Okay, well, yeah. And I guess that I can show you how that looks. So, well, you have to make sure that they have a flat edge on the side so you can grip it. But other than that, you just turn it clockwise and to the left until it comes off or becomes loose enough to do it by hand. And it is a bit tricky, but it works. Get the right angle and it's harder in the beginning. It's very tight. There's probably some sealant in there, but makes it even harder. It's hard. God damn it. This one was much harder than the last one. I'll try putting gloves on and see if that helps. Because my fingers are getting a bit tired. Actually, I did use this tool in the beginning just to get it a bit loose. And that might be why the other one was easier. Yep, that was why. So use the tongue first and then use the tweezer to unscrew the valve core. And there we go. Oh shit. But now I can just unscrew it by hand, and there we go. It's out. And for the next part, I tried to use this pump, but the hole was too small for, well, to fit in there. There wasn't any grip. This hole is too big, and the small hole is too small. But this one, this other pump, has well, a bigger hole, so I was able to put it in and lock it, and now I should be able to pump it up. It's like more air is escaping this one. Maybe I can do something, I don't know what. I need to pump harder. work. Come on. If it's okay, this was much easier on the last one. Feel where it's what the fuck? Oh, that's why. Why? Fuck. The fuck? What's the add only coming from the big hole? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. It doesn't work. What the fuck? This is not how it worked before. Then it just pumped it up normally. But why? The air is coming out from the big hole. Is it broken? I don't get it. Why? Why? How the fuck am I supposed to pump? What the fuck? It's just coming out from the big hole. What the fuck did I do? Did I push it in too far? Oh, come on. What? How the fuck does... How does it work? Okay, yes, that works too. I don't know why, but the air stopped coming out of the small hole from this pump. It worked before, but I don't know what I did. But I managed to, by holding this against it and just pushing it against it and it's pumping, I managed to get the beads to set. So I guess that's another option. Now I'm gonna put the valve core back and I'm gonna pump it up for real. Holy shit, fuck. Valve core. Oh. I'm just screwing it in by hand. I'm gonna use the tweezers to screw it in a bit extra. Oh. Don't want any air leaking out. There we go. We have to use this again. Let's pump it up. That's not working. Oh, it wasn't open. There we go. Oh. There you go. That's how you change the tires of the tires of Roval Rapide with GP 5000 S Tyres. That wasn't that hard. Thank you for watching. See you next time.